Right.
So what's your thoughts on this? So right now, it seems like Danny Myers is catching a lot of strays from not just from God City and Easy's camp, but from the battle rap culture also. So what do you think he deserve to catch all those strays and deserves all this blame right now?
Um, deserve. No, I mean, I will agree that he should have said something much sooner. Um, because come on, 48 hours is just like no time to replace that battle. Um, and I know that it's going to put a strain on his like friendship or relationship with Easy. And but I do understand that it's business and that he did it because he gets a bigger bag over at URL, bigger opportunities. But I do think that if you made a promise, if you started preparing, then he definitely should have followed through. And then I understand like he's not on a contract, right?
Right,
So it's kind of like, okay, if you're not on a contract, you're already he's doing double impact, right?
right.
Then I don't know, maybe a conversation needed to happen. I hope there was like a full conversation where he tried to continue on with his obligation on the trenches card. If not, if he just said, "Oh, okay, I won't do it," then that's kind of terrible. But I hope he actually did put some effort into trying to fulfill that obligation over with Easy. Um, do I think that he deserves it? I understand why the fans are mad. I understand why the supporters are mad. But I'm also looking on Twitter and I'm seeing that people are also upset with URL. Like I saw somebody tweet that they're like canceling their URL subscription or something like that. And I'm just like, okay. But yeah, it's a sticky situation. It's definitely a sticky situation. It's a tough one, you know?
Um, I'm not gonna let people talk down on Danny like that. That's my guy, man. I gotta defend him. So so I don't completely blame this on Danny. Danny's catching all the strays because it looks bad on Danny's part because it's 48 hours and you telling us this now. And I think if it's anybody, you could also blame it on Easy also because Easy, he's assuming everything's cool, everything is all good. Like I don't need to worry about Danny. Danny's gonna stand on it. But did Easy communicate to him? He was like, "Hey man, did the URL hit you up? Is everything good? Is everything solid? Such and such."
Hmm.
I I don't know if Easy had that conversation because if it did, then Danny probably would have said, "Hey, this is what's going on right now. The URL has told me they saying I shouldn't do it, and that's it." But if you listen to the story, it came to the final day, the final 48 hours,
Right.
and they said that, "Yo, if you do this battle, this is not going down."
Mm.
So you can't. The URL set this up and they planned this. That's what they did.
You know, that's what I've been trying to figure out. Like, is this just against Easy? Like, is it their anger towards Easy, or is it because Danny has an obligation to do a certain amount of battles over there? Like, what exactly is it? I know that
No,
there's beef in.
this is towards Easy. They don't fuck with Easy. They don't like Easy. It's pretty obvious right now because
Absolutely.
from that Chrome thing, they had this caffeine channel taken away. Um, you they've hit them with lawsuits. They've taken
Mhm.
a lot of subliminals at them. They try to block majority of this card that's happening right now. They're not
Right.
doing it with any other card right now. They're only doing it with Easy's card because right
Mm.
now they got Rum Nitty. They just announced Rum Nitty on Capital Battleground against Dre Dennis. They're not touching that.
Right.
They got Jack Boy on the card against what's his name Jack Boy against True Foe. Not
Mhm.
doing anything to that. On that same card, they got Piranha Ace Amin. They're not doing anything with that. But
Mhm.
when it comes to this easy card, they have touched and dived in every single thing
Yeah.
that involved in this car, from Holmesy to Prep to Swamp, you name
Hmm.
it. They've taken it all, and obviously it
Hmm.
comes down to Danny Myers. It looks bad on Danny Myers. It really does. If I looked at it, but if you know the whole story,
Hmm.
it's not. It's the URL because Danny said
Oh,
that they've been in contact with them, and in the final 48 hours today, when it happened, they said, "Yo, if you do this battle, you can forget about future bookings with us."
right, right, right. I wonder what can fix this? Like, what can fix it? Because Easy is, he's done a lot of amazing battles on URL platform. So what can fix this, or can
Well,
fix?
I don't think nothing could be fixed. I don't know. I don't think nothing could be fixed from here from now on.
Mm.
Like, you really think it could be fixed? Like,
I mean, yeah, at this point, probably not, since everybody's like going to court and all that stuff. There's like lawsuits involved. So, but dang, I just wish it didn't have to be like that, because we have some great battles from Easy on URL, and there's some amazing matches that can happen that we would want to see. But what platform would that happen on? You know, like Easy and Geechee, like, where would that happen?
right.
Geechee's league?
Easy's gonna make the best out of every situation. All he wants is YouTube drops. That's what Easy's always been looking for.
Right.
So I think he is gonna get it though. So that's what Easy's always wanted. He always wanted those YouTube drops, and I think he is gonna get the YouTube drops because he got the Remy one, he got the Big T one, and obviously this one is very important with him going against somebody with the likes of Ray Dollars. So
Mhm. Yeah.
that's the only way I see this happening. So um
Yeah.
but as of right now, it doesn't look good. I'm not gonna put the whole blame on Danny Myers. I'm gonna put the blame on Easy also. I think everybody deserves blame. Even the URL, they shouldn't be doing this
So,
also, but
so when you say the blame on Easy, is that because it's like you should have known kind of thing?
yeah, he should have known. This is Danny
Yeah.
Myers. This is a guy that has a 11-year relationship with the URL.
At some point, Smack was saying Danny's his favorite, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Danny, look, Danny Meyer has the most battles on the URL app. He's the most
Mhm.
consistent for the URL.
Mhm.
Like, dude, and the true URLs, they've been treating him good. They've been booking
Yeah.
him, giving him consistent bookings.
Yep.
Like,
At some
like
point,
you,
even Smack took like, at some point, Smack took like the quote unquote blame for Easy's failure in the real sick battle, because he was like, yeah, I've been working him too hard. He was like, I'll take that. So it's like Smack acknowledged that he kept giving him plates back to back to back to back to back.
yeah.
Remember that? When he was like, when Danny lost to real sick, and Smack was like, that's my fault. I was like
Hmm.
giving him too many plates or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I definitely do remember that. But I just don't think Danny deserves all the blame. Easy points to blame. Obviously, the URL also, like, they making this personal right now when it
Hmm.
comes to the URL and Easy now. It's just gotten really personal, and it hurts. Battle rap though. It hurts the fans in battle rap. So and it affects the people who bought the pay per view, the people who bought the pay per view that was looking forward to this battle.
All the issues affect battle rap. Like, there are issues with ARP, the issues with Remy now, and Easy. Like, the very first event that Remy threw, it was amazing to see all those battle rappers there. Smack came, Beasley came. It was really nice. It was They all came to support her. Um, and I thought she be at the events. Like, she was at Took That to His Part. She was at, like, she literally be at all the events. Um, so it's like it sucks that they going through this. I wish that there was. I mean, I thought there was like family. I'm like, why couldn't they just have a conversation to where?
They've had the conversation. It just the URL wanted it their way. That's what it came down to.
I
You
wish
know,
I knew. Like, okay, so did Easy have a conversation with Mac and Beasley, or let me say Beasley, um, about taking a hitman battle, or did he just do it?
well, obviously, Easy talked to them, and obviously, when they said no, you can't do it. Easy asked why. They didn't give enough good reason, and he
Oh, I
ended
didn't
up
really
doing.
know them. The way it seemed like, he just moved forward with it, and then they found out after, because didn't Beasley do an interview saying like um something about communication? I didn't watch the whole interview, but I saw like little clips of it. Easy with, I
Nah,
mean,
Easy had a conversation with them. They said he didn't want to do it. So, Easy did the necessary things. It wasn't like he was a snake and he did it behind their back and broke the rulings of the contract. I mean, he did find a loophole of the contract where he said, "Hey, I'm able to still not break my URL contract and still battle on Chrome 23."
mhm,
That's where we're at today.
right,
So
right.
obviously it's a lesson learned on this card. I'm disappointed that this battle's not happening. I was looking forward to Rosenberg and Danny. Obviously, we got, the card just got cut down now, and it
Mhm.
sucks, man. It sucks that this has to happen because I'm sorry, I gotta say this. I'm just gonna say it. I gotta be real about this. Original card was amazing. Once he made the revamp card, it was decent. It looked good.
Yeah,
Now you take Rosenberg and Danny away,
it's just
it ain't good. I'm sorry. It's not good. It's not good. I'm sorry.
that's going to continue to happen because the the artists that people want to see are URL artists, or I don't know. It's a lot. It's just so. I
Right.
feel easy. I really do. I feel
Well,
so.
yeah, I mean, this is what it's like when you're in a battle rap league
Yeah,
competition.
yeah,
And obviously you're going against the machine, the URL. That's what it comes down to.
yeah.
So,
The world's most respected.
yeah, man. So, you go against the URL, you get to have major problems. And obviously the URL have a lot of power.
Yeah,
And
they
obviously somebody that is respected as
because
Danny
they don't want to be on
Myers.
URL
Yeah.
other
And
than English.
somebody that's really respected in the culture like Danny, top tier, legend status, future Hall of Famer.
Hmm.
Like, nobody is safe, man. So, and obviously he did. Danny took a major pay cut taking that easy battle, but what the URL has to offer,
Yeah,
I don't think nobody could beat that.
and
So,
continue to offer, because he can continue to do battles over there. And
yep.
then I guess it shows his loyalty to URL. I mean, I don't know. It's definitely a tough situation, but I hope
Well,
going forward there's a little bit more communication. I hope people stick to their word if they decide to do a battle. And I
mm,
even heard that someone else, who was it? They said somebody else was trying to do a battle. Easy wanted somebody else to battle over there, but they was like upfront with it and was like, "Nah, I can't." Like it's not like they took the battle and then backed out. They was upfront with it, like I can't because this is going to mess up what I got going on over here. I forgot who he was talking about, but he said it in the interview.